So I had this gimbal thing and it seemed to die on me just now, but yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here in my bedroom now, and I'm looking at all the stuff that's on the bed and I'm thinking, how am I going to get this into the bike? And it is a lot of stuff. I'll show you guys now, and it ranges from bags to gimbals to inner bags to outer bags to whatever. But yeah, that's the start of a trip, so let's see what we can do. Now these are the gurney boots that I got. It's really probably overkill for the stuff that I'm going to do. Let me attempt to put it on there for you. See, this is it. Don't mind the purple toe. The gurney boot fits nicely. It's very solid. It's probably overkill. And I've got my Desert Fox fuel bladders and a whole lot of other stuff that I'll show you now. There's a Desert Fox duffel bag with my tent. A Desert Fox saddlebag. You put your stuff inside, and then the fuel bladder comes on top like this. So you can tie the whole thing together on the motorcycle. More Desert Fox stuff, more stuff on the bed. Okay, let's see if I can get all of this packed and onto the bike. It's actually a beautiful morning now in northern suburbs. There's the bike with my water bags, and here's a bunch of stuff that I still need to pack. So I have got no idea how all of this is going to come onto the bike. What are the saddlebags? I don't know if you can see there, it's got nice inners in there. I've got my two Desert Fox fuel bladders. I've got all the stuff in my camping kit. I got a EVA mat to sleep on, some gurney boots, which I personally think it's overkill. Tools are going in there. Yeah, just normal alpine star stuff. Sunglasses, tire levers, whatnot. But this is going to be a tough one. It's going to be a long road. It's actually, as I said earlier, much brighter now. But when I woke up 6 o'clock this morning, it was raining. Now it's a beautiful day. I actually asked for the rain to subside, and it did. So I'm very happy. Need to put the stuff on the bike, so I'll see you now. Okay, here we are. Just an update on the bike. Yeah, lots of stuff. This is what it looks like. I have got no idea how I'm going to get onto this thing. I'm going to move it around, but yeah, let's see how it goes. Yeah, so you see, these are the bags. I just took my fuel cap, my fuel bag off. I'm going to fill up now. It's about 80 k's south of Beaufort West. Made it here with one tank on the motorbike. So yeah, the bike's not too heavy on gas. It should be working at about 16 liters under. But fill up, do a big stop in Beaufort. So here we are in Beaufort West, at a great place. The 4 sheep. I had like a fat cook there, and some Red Bull actually. It's fairly quiet over here. Bike seems to be fine. This stuff seems to be fine. Yeah, filled up that fuel bladder. This fuel bladder has got still 6 liters. Everything else looks okay. Ready to rock and roll. See you in Bloemfontein. Okay, so things didn't go as planned today. When I filled up in Colesberg, I realized that my motorcycle's headlight wasn't working, and so were none of the other lights. So I don't know what happened there, if I hit a fuse or something happened. These things are just fuse driven, so this morning when I packed it up, it fell over. Didn't pay any attention to it, so it is just a fuse. But I didn't have any time to repair it, so I booked myself a place in Colesberg. Now this is the place here. Behind me there's a braai, there's an area, and I'll show you my living quarters just now. Yeah, this is not a bad place. Comfy. It's got 1, 2, 3 beds. There's a nice double bed. These two are single, so I just put my stuff down. Those are my helmet and my stuff. And all the kit that was on the bike. One can't believe that all that kit fits onto the bike. And it actually worked very well. Came off easy, went on easy. Very impressed with this kit. I think it's a very good investment. So I'm having a sandwich and a Red Bull and a muffin tonight for dinner. But yeah, that's what it is. And then this is the outside. The bike is standing right outside. And then you can see it's a nice area to sit and have something to eat. And there's a braai area as well. And the road is over there a couple of 100 meters, so you can hear the trucks. It's a bit noisy, but in any case, that's what I found on booking.com. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Well, good morning to, where are we? We're in Colesberg, and this is Little Farms Cottage. There's my steed, my room, and this is kind of what it looks like when you wake up in the morning. Yeah, it's you're faced with ruins. Really, it looks like a derelict house or a half-built house or something, broken down house over there, and then the rest is pretty much plot or little farm. And it's quite nice. It's it's wide open and so forth. And it looks like there's small-scale farming going on here. What do we have here? We've got a kind of entertainment area or something with some chairs and so on. And where I'm sitting this morning, there's a braai. There's a compulsory braai. If you're a South African, you must have a braai. There's my coffee and my perch, and I'm looking out over the playground and the derelict house. But this is what you get. Life's like a box of chocolates, said Forrest Gump's mom, and it is like a box of chocolates if you put stuff. Sometimes you get really great accommodation, sometimes not. So yeah, and on this wonderful morning, I've got to take the road from Colesberg, head north up to Bloemfontein, go past Bloemfontein, hit Centurion. I've got enough fuel on the bags, in the bags. I've got enough fuel in the bike and on the bags to get me there. From here on, it's about 500 kilometers or so, and the bike can take 24 liters. 2 bags can take 6 liters each, so that's 36 liters in total. That should definitely get me the 500 kilometers to Joburg. There's no issue with fuel on this road. It's a very busy road. It's the national road, so there's no fuel on this road. It's just me trying out stuff because I want to go to the Karoo after I've done my bit in Centurion. I'm planning a trip through the Karoo. And there you need fuel. Because sometimes you go 250 or 300 kilometers to a place where you want to go, and you have to go 250 km to the next fuel stop as well. And because it's thick sand, you're going to use more fuel as well. At the moment, the bike's fuel consumption hovers around 6 liters per 100, or about 16.5. Yesterday I got 17 point something at one point in time. So range is not really an issue on these adventure bikes, or in South Africa if you want to, unless you really want to go to far away places. But it's very far away. Normally you should be fine without carrying fuel bladders or extra fuel. If you're in a little truck, a bakkie, then you've got a range of 1,000 kilometers anyway, so don't worry about that. But it's easier just to stop when you want to stop. Sometimes in these towns you don't want to turn off from the highway, go into town, stop, or you don't want to pull off next to the road to an engine stop or a Shell Electricity, because they can also become very busy. And if you're in a place like that with my kit, I don't have lockable kit on the bike. I've got soft bags. By on a good day, I'm a bit hysterical about stopping my bike where I can't see it, because theft is a real problem in South Africa. So with the extra fuel bladders, I can stop wherever I want to. I got something new today. I've got those water bags that I want to show you guys just now. It seems like they've broken in, they've settled. They don't seep so much water. So hopefully today I can find a way of tying my water bags to my motorcycle. And then I've got 10 liters of water as well, which should be good. Like, that's the normal road, and I'm treating it like it's an adventure. But I suppose life is an adventure, and you need to do all kinds of funny stuff to keep yourself entertained. But that is something that I'm going to show you guys in a while. So it's just after 8 and I'm about ready to roll, but I just want to show you some modifications to my setup. I've used this big strap as a weight bearing strap. I think it's just a little bit stronger, so it runs through there, runs over there, and then it bears the weight. It's a fairly strong strap. I mean, these panniers weigh in at about maybe 10 kilos each with the additional fuel bag, so it's about 15 kilos each. And I think this strap is rated at far more than about 30 kilos. I've used the rock straps to attach this contraption. We'll see how it goes. I'll show you these weird bad boys. So these are my water bags. These are my water bags, my Springbok water bags, canvas water bags. So this one, I think will be fine. I don't think it's going to hamper the airflow around the radiator. So just tie them all together. And this one is on this side. I think this one looks fine. I think it actually looks really cool. But yeah, the reason for this is yesterday I was dehydrated. I'm showing you these bags because yesterday when I got onto the bike, when I got to Colesberg, I was already dehydrated. I didn't have anything to eat during the day, but I wasn't hungry. I was thirsty. I had so much water and so much energy drinks and stuff. So I think these bags are going to help me to just be more hydrated. You see, they're sitting right over there. I can just pull them out and tip it into my cup, or I can take it off and drink from it. So I think it'll be okay. But now, yeah, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm already about half an hour too late. But let's hit the road to Bloemfontein and some more frequent stops today. I'm just going to cruise today. Not in a big hurry. I'm just going to cruise today. Stop more frequently, especially for drinking water. I think that's very important. Even if you've got all the fuel and you've got the range and you've got everything, stopping frequently is a must, because it's very hot under the helmet and the protective clothing. And I don't think we stop enough. Well, not me. I'm so hell-bent on getting there, and I was hell-bent on getting to my accommodation last night before sunset, because I took off late. Today I think I've got enough daylight. It's a beautiful day outside, so I'm just going to cruise and stop frequently, and yeah, hopefully see you on the road. Yeah, I've spent about 40 minutes on the road now, going north from Colesberg. I'll show you guys a very typical restaurant, drugstore next to it's really not nice. There's nothing more than a pickle on a bench, but it's really not nice. What is nice is the view. This is the free state. This is the view that I have on the bike. It looks like that most of the time. It's flat free states that I have now. So far so good. It seems like these guys have kind of evaporated, so I see they're becoming dry. I'll check inside whether all the water is dripped out or not. But yeah, let's try what we can try, and let's go. See you again. Hey, I've arrived from, where did I start from? From Colesberg, 700 and something. kilos, which is great. I've got my own little, what do you call it, smoking area, backyard, and it's already starting to look like home. All my stuff's over there. Bandana, jacket, stuff, more stuff, all over the place. Stuff, you know, electrical wires, medication, contact lenses, more stuff. It's already starting to look like home, but it's very nice. It's got a nice kitchen, fully equipped kitchen with a stove, so I can make myself some food and some really nice sleeping quarters. Very well. Glad I took this place. Now I'm going to make myself something cold and kick my feet up until tomorrow. See you later.